Do you use Fanduel Sportsbook, or maybe you're thinking about signing up? I want you to stop what you're doing right now and listen to me because it's very important. In the next couple of minutes, just stick with me. I am going to add so much value to your knowledge base when it comes to this sportsbook that you're going to be better off for it, and it's going to be well worth your time. So let's get into it right now. Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name is Billy C. And before we jump into Fanduel, if you like this type of content, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next video we pump out, and leave a comment, right? I want to hear from you guys. I'm here to help you. If you have any questions, slide into my DMs.
Help me help you.
Doesn't cost you a buck. I'll answer for free. Just want to help you. Okay, so very first tip when it comes to Fanduel, right? I'm on the positive expected value tool over here at OddsJam, and whether it's plus EV betting, arbitrage betting, whatever the case may be, you need to be able to move quickly. You need to know how to navigate the sportsbook. So I hear this all the time, how the odds change, and I never really catch the odds. I don't know how you guys get these odds because when I check, they're not there. Here's how we're gonna do it. So outside of the major sports like NBA, NFL, MLB, right, we know where to go on the sportsbooks to find those teams and to find those games. But when it comes to MMA, tennis, maybe some soccer teams, we don't know what leagues they play in. You need to be able to use this function on Fanduel that makes them really nice, right? So we need to snag those odds, get good value in and out real quick. Here's how we do it. Case in point right here, Bruno Silva, this UFC match that's coming up on the 24th of June. Here's what we do. So right up here, this little spyglass right here, this is what you're gonna want. Click on this, you plug in Silva's last name. He's not a tennis player. We go to mixed martial arts. Boom, here's the match, right? Money line, plus 146. Hey, plus 146. Boom, lock it in. This is how you're gonna do it, guys, right? When it comes to a tennis player or a soccer team, you're just gonna click this little spyglass here. It's gonna take you to the search box, and boom, you're gonna just plug in the name, and it's gonna take you there right away. It's the first quick, fast tip I can give you when you need to navigate this sportsbook and to snag those odds. Tip number 2, Fanduel's odds boosts, right? They're boosts that they always have right over here on the left-hand side. But you would say, well, who cares, Billy? Like all the sportsbooks offer odds boosts. But Fanduel is one of the very few sportsbooks that their odds boosts actually have positive expected value. I can show you examples of Caesars or WinBet, MGM. They offer odds boosts too, but they don't have positive expected value. So you're gonna say, well, why does this matter? Well, if you go to a gas station and you see the price of gas is $1.50 a gallon, that's a great price. You're gonna wanna go get your gas there. If you went to some other gas station and it was $10 a gallon, you'd be like, no way I'm gonna do that. Terrible price, I'm going somewhere else. It's the same thing with odds boost. When this bet hits, you wanna put the most money that you can in your pocket. So if a sportsbook's giving you an odds boost and it's a shitty price, poor odds, you're leaving money out on the table. You don't wanna bet that. You want positive expected value. And Fanduel offers that with their boosts an overwhelmingly large percentage of the time. Now, I'm not gonna go down in this video to break down how we can figure out if this has plus EV, but we do have videos here at OddsJam that go step by step to help show you, break down the math so that you can figure out for yourself whether you're getting a good price or a bad price. Okay, tip number 3, and this is by far the best tip out of all of them in this video for my arbitrage bettors, right? So when we're arbitraging, we're betting both sides of a match. So we're betting the winner and the loser, and we're taking advantage of the discrepancy in odds to make a risk-free profit. Here is why Fanduel is hands down the best sportsbook to use when it comes to arbitrage betting. So tomorrow we have the Guardians and the Padres, right? Over under 4.5 runs in the first 5 innings. We have a book out here in Arizona called Desert Diamond. We have Fanduel. This little subtle feature that the only other sportsbook I know of is Hard Rock. And if you know of any others, guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know which other ones do this. This is such a small feature, but it makes a huge difference. So on this arb, we would on Fanduel bet the under 4.5 runs at minus 106. So for some of you out there, you're like, well, I don't understand, it's not that big of a deal. If we're only betting $20 here, guys, we're only gonna make 18 cents. And it's not so much the arb that I wanna show you, it's this next feature that's gonna really blow your mind, right? So we're not making much if we're only placing 20 bucks, but what if we wanted to bet like $200 on this? So if we wanted to bet 200 bucks, obviously this is a small arb. We're not gonna make a lot of money here, right? $1.80. But it's not about the arb, it's about the feature that Fanduel offers us. So we go over to Fanduel. Here's the best part that they offer. This is the coolest. If I typed in 200 bucks, I'll take that wager, right? Well, let's say I wanted to bet $900 on this. So as you can see here, I can't bet $900 on this game, right? On this play. This is the best part about Fanduel. The most it'll let me bet is $212. But an overwhelmingly large percentage of the sports books out there, you're going to actually have to punch this number in and then hit submit bet, and then you're going to find out if they'll accept the wager or not. But FanDuel tells you before you even have to submit the bet. And this little feature is a huge deal for us arbitrage bettors. So when you're arbitraging, FanDuel's going to be your best friend. You're going to want to go here first, find the play, plug in the amount that you want to wager, especially for us, if you're really trying to make $10, $20, $30 off of one play on an arbitrage. And right, the example I'm showing you only has 0.5% edge. What if this had like a 3% edge? Holy smokes, we'd be making a lot more money, right? So you go over to FanDuel first, you plug in, you find out the amount that FanDuel will let you bet, and then you don't place the wager on FanDuel, you wait. So right now we know they'll let us place $212.10. So I'll just make it an even $212. So now we know FanDuel will accept the $212. Now we would go over to Desert Diamond and plug in this $198, right? Then we go to Desert Diamond, we place that bet first and see if they accept the bet. Then you can go and smash that bet on FanDuel because you know they're going to take your action. This might not seem like a big deal if you're only betting, $10 or $15 on an arbitrage, but if you're trying to place hundreds of dollars on a single arb, this is a really big deal because what you don't want to do is you don't want to go ahead and place that bet on FanDuel for the $212 and then go over to Desert Diamond and try to bet the $198 and then you get a message back from Desert Diamond saying, hey, we're only going to accept the $75 wager. And then you're like, oh shit, now you're truly at risk. That's why FanDuel is the best sportsbook in America when it comes to arbitrage betting, because of this little feature. So again, just to recap, you find the play on the arbitrage tool over at OddsJam. You find that FanDuel has a play. You go to FanDuel, you plug in the amount that you want to wager and see if they'll accept the bet. If not, they'll tell you the max amount. Then you plug that amount back into the arbitrage calculator to find out what you need to bet on the other side and go to that sportsbook and bet that first, and then bet FanDuel right after that. That's how you ensure it's a risk-free bet. Even in arbitrage betting, there are small risks, but this is the one way you can ensure you're not going to screw this up, because the only way we screw this up is by human error or the odds change. And the last tip that I'll leave you guys, and again, if you enjoy this type of content, smash that thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, hit that bell notification so you don't miss when we drop videos. This is what we do at OddsJam, okay? The fourth tip, they offer you a $2,500 bonus bet if your first bet loses. I thought Caesars was bringing the heat when it comes to signing up as a new customer. FanDuel blows this out of the water. Now listen guys, maybe you don't feel comfortable betting $2,500 on your first play, right? Or maybe you just don't have that kind of cash. I get it. But this is why FanDuel's one of, if not the best sportsbook in America, because of what they're offering right here and all the other tips and nuances that I just showed you earlier. When we talk about OddsJam and the tools that we have, the arbitrage tool, the low holds tool, I mean, this is what this is meant to do. These tools are meant to take advantage of these bonuses. And this is the quickest, easiest way you can grow your bankroll as a sports bettor, no matter how much money you have. Even if you only have $50, it's a smooth, easy way to make another $50 risk-free. But if you can, and you have the cash for it, I would recommend pushing this as far as you can. So, when I talk about the arbitrage tool and the low holds tool at OddsJam, I mean, that's what these tools are built for, to take advantage of these bonuses, right? So whether you have $50 or you have $2,500, you're gonna wanna use the tools at OddsJam to maximize your value and to make that risk-free cash. Now, can you see how in just a few short minutes, I added value and knowledge to your database when it comes to FanDuel Sportsbook? Guys, this is what we do here at OddsJam. We're here to help you make money. We're here to train you, educate you, and teach you on how you can be a better sports bettor. You can't hit up the help staff over at FanDuel and be like, hey guys, can you help me figure out if this is a good bet or the odds are good here? How can I actually win this bet? They're not gonna help you. We do. We fill the gap. That's what we're here to do at OddsJam. So you're going to want to subscribe and stay tuned to what we got coming out here with OddsJam. So we've got a lot of good things on the horizon, right? So I really appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.